I don't know what to do. I'm lost. February 23, 2:15 p.m. So, Mr. Wright, what's going on with the case anyway? The victim was stabbed to death at 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot. What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and police department are 30 minutes apart by car. I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go! Science awaits us! February 23. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? Yeah, it was only our victim was killed in their evidence room. No biggie. My sister would never do such a thing. I know it. Alright. Time for some investigaciones. Ignore the strength of science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. Luminol testing fluid! Wow. See, I told you can't just wash it away with water. Didn't I? I literally said that, didn't I? You can't just wash it away with water. Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, unless this was a cover-up. You know, someone high above the police rankings, you know, probably wanted to cover up this murder and blame it on someone else. Bet it was that other guy. You had an extra pair of these glasses? Oh wow. This is really red. Press the A button to spray on. Okay, let's find some blood stains. So on the DS you would be using your touchscreen, but I don't really have the touchscreen on the Switch. Gotcha! I can see your eyes shining behind the glasses, so this is a blood stain. My first time seeing real traces of blood. Not real blood. Traces of blood. What's odd about this? The amount of blood. Yeah, there should be more. I told you he was murdered somewhere else. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a blood stain, okay? Alright, see, I'm pretty handy to have around, right? I saved up my allowance to buy that. We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. And let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? Guess I should give this spray on anything suspicious. Oh boy. I wonder how that fluid of yours will react to a nice deli box! It's her. Okay, I take it back, it's probably not her. It's probably that chief of police dude. That actually looks good. Talk to her. You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Starr, but no, it's okay. It was my fault. I don't know what type of accent I'm giving her. It's weird. I witnessed everything from that security room right there, but I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. That's a felony. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood. And that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Starr? It was a long time ago, well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal when they faced me, they coughed it up. That's why you're the cough-up queen. I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. Every day I drag the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect, and before long they called me the cough-up queen. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. And you were let go? Fired? I felt that if I had found my dream job when I became an investigator, and if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case, the SL9 incident. This is new. The SL9 incident is written on the knife, and on that note, Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know. Sounds like someone wanted to shut him up. They had him killed because he was getting close. Oh, that was convenient. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. The evidence room is the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk, here it is. She's like a kid in the museum. It's the thing Gumshoe made. Oh, I don't have to watch this. We don't really gotta watch this. We don't have to watch that. Can't really do much, can we? Guard station? That's new. This is new? Oh god, it's that cowboy dude. I don't really like him. It's kind of weird. They're so prickly. Incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them, disposable. Are we talking about detectives? 2 years ago, it was the biggest case I've ever handled. There it is. Three people. It's that police dude. It's Goodman, her, and the police dude. On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Executed? It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was they never did find decisive evidence in a shred. But the criminal was executed even though you guys didn't have decisive evidence? Made up evidence. Wow. Every detective involved in the case was dealt with. Some were devoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. You were one of those? Yeah, she's not a detective anymore. Myself and one other person you know well, the poncho guy. Yeah, poncho guy. Jake Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated a case from every angle. Jake was determined, then it was over, and then he was demoted. Okay, I might like him a little bit more now. There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. There's only one reason I came to sell lunches in this accursed office. I'll come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Oh, that's what she needs. So, rookie, it seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Then you should take... That looks good. A Salisbury steak lunch? Ah. Give that to Marshall. She's going out with Marshall? Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. This place is charged with frantic energy. Please! One steak lunch, please! Oh, it's you. Detective Gumshoe. Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you need one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Now is no time for despair. We've caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence. A criminal, you mean? You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room? That dude's innocent, man. Marshall's probably the one they arrested, right? They caught the person who stabbed Goodman. Watch, it's gonna be Marshall. It's gonna be Cowboy Dude. I'd say I was perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say. Oh. It's Rock Lee. What was this dude's name? Milton? Meekins. So you're the guard here at the detention center. No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, sir. Like a little lost lamb, sir. Perpetrator, Officer Meekins report. Why do you still have your bullhorn, man? I guess we'll talk to him. Patrolman, Jennifer Affairs, okay. I had some business that day, went to the evidence room. The guard station was empty. Normally there's a guard in the evidence room, question mark? That's right, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. Suspicious person. I don't like this guy. What is this guy doing? Everything went white, I saw red, and I blacked out. How convenient. Yeah, what happened to his hand? Well, let's ask him this first. Please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. You have to label me as... If you have to label me as perpetrator or victim, then label me victim. I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive and well at that. Well, that's true. Total stranger, wow. So he didn't know him. Why is your hand bandaged? So he disappeared. I'm sorry if I'm reading really fast. I read pretty fast. That's some story. This means I'm a free man, innocent. Hey, that's it. What? card was the cause of it all. What? Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing. That's probably... There we go. What do you mean? You might say I'm a lost little patrolman. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman was in the evidence room, and that's why I thought he looked suspicious. I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID. Right, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So you asked him for his ID. That's the thing, he pointed a knife at me. What? So he... Okay, he attacked Goodman. Well, my eyes, so everything went white. When I awoke, I was here. Is that why they arrested you? What do you mean? Listen to what we know. Officer Meekins didn't know Goodman. The victim he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. And if this body just disappeared in the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room, that's what they said. But you don't remember the events clearly? No, but the videotape is quite clear. Videotape from the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime I swore to stamp out is right there. It's me, it's on tape. And you waited until now to tell us this? I'm sorry, real sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. I guess we better go check out the crime scene. There we go. Gant. Oh, it's probably the guy who did all this. Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked out all the blah 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 blah. We checked everything. Yes, sir. Right on, my boy. How you doing? Swim? What's with this dude in swimming? Is Edgeworth gonna be okay? Oh, where are they? Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, and you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Riso? Yeah, Von Karma. Legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong, he did forge evidence. Depending on what inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. It's downright odd, I tell you, the detective getting killed on their turf too, I mean. They're being the prosecutors, scientifically speaking, it's impossible. But that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed at 2 locations at the same time. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. Want me to check if anything had a clue? Okay. A lost item report. Was this thing? They lost ID. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. Righto. Do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if someone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50, I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. special card for guests, so don't lose it. Alright. Did we get to keep that as evidence? No, we did not. Let's go in. Ah, here he is. Officer Marshall. What's that? Why does it have to be him for? As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon. Yeehaw. That card you got there on your chest. That's better than the sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw. Sorry, pal, boy. I don't mind to tangle with you on grace. I only said that I didn't wish to speak to you. He's hungry. Let's give him this so he can talk. Oh. That was the wrong one. That smell reminds me of Texas. No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby? What's this? A filet steak lunch? I see. I see. Alright, Bambino. You win. Oh, I didn't want to look at that. Alright, let's talk to this cowboy. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right? You got good eyes, partner. When he was stabbing Kurt, you weren't at your station. Maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, I lost my fire for the job. What were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway in the back of my steed, Zippy. He's riding down the highway on a horse named Zippy. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do. Like I said, the machines, I like them about as much as I like my stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand are the easier security cams. Now, Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes? I reckon they might be. You're the security guard and you reckon? When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. That's the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through. Oh boy. This is the ID card record. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. Sorry, Ben Mean, I can't show you more than that. I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet. We only keep evidence. We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years, so we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake. So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February. I see. Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again, never to be reinvestigated. That happened at SL9. February 23, evidence room, sector 3. Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue. Oh, it's Gumshoe. She slap him? I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So is it true what I heard? Yeah, it's true, so chief police will loan anyone $50, even me? Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for the day. Scene of the stabbing of the detective at the PD. What does that look like? Alright. So, your boss for the day, blah blah. You have a locker, Gumshoe? I'm a detective, they gave me a locker that only I can open. I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth no matter what happens. Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee right now, and they're trying to figure out who's responsible for the messed up report today. I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. The SL9 incident. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it using their ID card. Well, that's the thing. How ID cards can be lost. The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. So the only locker we can open is our own. Well, I think they look like normal lockers. This is the latest model. On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it, you get a shock. And that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. It's a car door? Some sort of bulky equipment. Hey, that's familiar. Yeah, but you literally use those. A bug sweeper. Paint. Bloodstained hand. That could be Lana's hand. It is a right hand. That's a right hand. Someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces. From the case, the SL9 incident, these sticker on all those plates here. I wonder what shape these pieces were in for whatever it was broke. Oh my god, we got puzzles? There you go. Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing. Jar pieced back together from fragments found at the scene of the crime. A piece is missing. Says open. That is Goodman's locker. Wonder what that has to do with the case. This blue badger thing. That's online. Alright, let's use that luminol thing. We know that. Blood there. Massive pool, that's where the murder actually happened? Ah! Oh, I didn't think I'd actually see anything. You can't open the lockers if your fingerprints don't match. At the same time, he was found dead over at the prosecutor's office. Now that there was a bloody case, what is the SL line inside? A serial killing. The killer made a mistake and Edgeworth built his case around that in Navin. This was 2 years ago. That put Edgeworth right on the spotlight, started the rumor mill, forged evidence that was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transfer the other day. The last job he ever did. Detective Goodman. Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself. Hey, look. Looks like blood. Doesn't have a bottom. I am so lost right now, I don't know what to do. Maybe we can talk to him about the monitors. Dude, what is the point of you, man? Like, you're not helping me, like, at all. What do we do? You know what? Maybe that thing has blood. This was in the scene of the crime, right? Maybe it has blood. No? No blood? Alright. I thought it would have blood. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I have no idea. I'm so lost. I've been wandering around for like hours. Like, what do they want me to do? It says I still have to spray something. I sprayed everything! It says spray the area behind the yellow tape. That's what I did. Spray the handprint. Are you serious? Oh my god, bro. That's what I was missing that I spent like 30 minutes looking for? That thing I already saw? Oh my god. He's still not here! What else is there to spray? I sprayed everything! I'm going insane! What more do you want from me? I literally sprayed everything! Edgeworth is still not in his office! Do I talk to you about this? He doesn't know what he's talking about! There's literally nothing else I can do. Present ID card record? I don't have the ID card record! Okay? Are you serious? Oh my god, bro. Can you look at this, please? This is Edgeworth. Okay. We're making progress now. Now, I'm guessing now we can talk to Edgeworth. Finally. Why are you here? I'm so tired of this stupid investigation. Yes, apparently there are some who believe I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time, again. Ever since that case 2 years ago. Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? I'm still in the presiding, prosecuting, blah blah blah. Alright. But still. Can I present this? Record of ID. She went to the evidence room that day just before the incident. Yes, that's true. Why? Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gant. He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted to keep it in the prosecutor's office, but it was solved. It would have to be if the evidence was already filed. The chief is corrupt, bro. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. Head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Grant. That wacky old coup was involved in the case 2 years ago. He was a top officer and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous. What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation. In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict and the killer was executed. I didn't touch the evidence. I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something. If you were still studying forensic science, of course. Well, then you might have use for this and aluminum powder for taking fingerprints. Awesome. I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved. So the index finger. Oh, look at that, how convenient. There we go. That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case, so whose fingerprints would most likely find in this evidence locker? Probably Gumshoe's, right? Yeah. It's his locker. Yep, let's go. A print. Jake Marshall. We have Jake Marshall's prints on a wiped bloodstain. Alright. Why would Officer Marshall, looks like our investigation's finally turning up some results. Alright, finally. Okay, good. That investigation's done.